You're watching Channel 1 Weekend this Sunday night. I'm glad to announce that Family Matters is back, and tonight we just want to remind you on how to stay safe. COVID-19 control and prevention. CDC says that we must, as nations, flatten our curves if our economies are to prosper. How do we do that? How do we get out of, the fatigue of doing the same thing and ensuring that we not only protect ourselves but our loved ones? Gamaliel Omondi is my guest tonight on the show. Keep tweeting at purity_museo and at KBC Channel 1 News. Don't forget to use the hashtag FamilyMattersKBC. Interact with us. Are you still putting on the mask? Are you still washing your hands and socially distancing? Tell me on Twitter. I am quite active and live. Right. Pastoralists living near Lake Baringo have been forced to graze their livestock on floating grass as the rising waters continue to submerge swathes of grazing land. Now, of great concern to the locals, however, is the lurking danger posed by crocodiles and hippos, whose boundaries have now been stretched by the rising waters. Lake Baringo has been swelling over the last few months, flooding its fringes and displacing hundreds of residents and businesses.
The pastoralists and the livestock waddle through the submerged pasture and thickets, desperate to feed despite the lacking danger. This was once a lush green grassland, but the swelling waters of Lake Baringo has turned it into a swamp. As the waters gained more ground, schools, homes, businesses, and infrastructure around the lake gradually gave way. To the chagrin of the pastoralists, they were left with no more pasture for their livestock as they too became victims of this unprecedented calamity.
Unajua sasa imeanza kufika wakati ya kiangazi. Nyasi kila mahali sasa imeisha, mlima zimekauka. Hakuna nyasi lishe. Wale wenye walihamisha mlima huko wote sasa wameteremka sababu kila mahali zimekauka. Sasa itabidi waingie kutafuta nyasi katika ndani ya maji.
Tangu wakati sisi tulikuwa wadogo, kulikuwa kuna hiyo nyasi tu huko, maji inatembeza nyasi kama hizo. Singine zinatoka mahali kama Kiserian, singine zinatoka huko Rukusu.
Herdsmen Parkolwa, William and John Parkolwa say they have been forced to graze their cows in floating grass, exposing them and their livestock to dangers posed of crocodiles and hippos.
Ukijaribu kuingia ndani iko hippo, crocodiles. Sasa unajaribu kurisk, hata ingawa unajua ni si haki. Watu wakiingia ndani upate hiyo wanyama, lazima iko shida.
Lazima mtu asimame huko, asuie wasirudi haraka kuacha mahali wanalisha. Kwa hivyo hawana kitu ya kujilinda. Ni fimbo tu kama hii yangu sasa. Ya kupiga tu maji na kupiga kelele. Kwa hivyo hawana vitu ya kujilinda.
James Comain works here as a warden. He says the lake has increased by 88%, affecting adjacent infrastructure. This has also seen a sharp rise in human-wildlife conflict cases, in which he says some 3 children were recently attacked by crocodiles. For Channel 1 News, I'm Sarafina Robbie.